Yes, good morning, EverGrow Army, and people that want to learn more about crypto and what's happening in the crypto market today. Right now, EverGrow Coin's price is currently sitting at 605565513. A huge steal, if I could say so myself. And the trading volume of crypto is actually up a little bit. It's up $1 billion or $2 billion, but it's still not the trading volume that crypto really is looking for on its way back up. Bitcoin's dominance is up to 39.2%, and Ethereum's dominance is up to 18%, and EverGrow Coin is almost at $1 million in total trading volume, which is good. Y'all know how much I love to say the good. And then you have $200,000 being traded on Bitmart worth of EverGrow Coin. You have 62,000 on L Bank, and you have 3,000 on Buybox. But 943,000 plus is being traded on DX exchanges, which is great news. That means that's how much money is going in reflections and going to be distributed out to all the holders in the form of BUSD. Now let's get into some of the news. All right, Yahoo News, Dominique Dantes and Angelique Chen released an article. Bitcoin traded lower on Wednesday after a brief price bounce over the past 2 days. Buying activity has been weak following the January sell-off, which is why some analysts remain uncertain about Bitcoin's short-term price prediction. Market indicators such as volatility and trading volume remain low, indicating a lack of conviction among crypto buyers and sellers. Bitcoin's 7-day volatility is now the lowest level since November 2020. Stated in a report, the firm expects short-term rises in volatility to remain limited as Bitcoin trades in a tight range. Still, a Bitcoin breakout above 40,000 or break down below 30,000 could be a catalyst for a surge in trading activity, which I agree with. I believe if Bitcoin surpasses $40,000, that's going to bring an uptick in as far as people wanting to buy back into Bitcoin. They're going to be thinking, oh, it's about to break that all-time high again. If it gets below 30,000, you're going to see people trying to rush in and buy that dip or whatever. So I agree with this article 100%, or at least 90%. Not fully, but I also want you guys to know that I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Speaking of financials, we're talking about crypto, but we're going to get into more of the financials because there was a $320 million hack. More than $320 million were stolen in the latest apparent crypto hack. One of the most popular bridges linking Ethereum and Solana blockchains lost more than $320,000 actually. $320 million actually Wednesday afternoon in an apparent hack. It is DeFi's second biggest exploit ever, just after the 600 million Poly Network crypto heist. And it is the largest attack to date on Solana, a rival to Ethereum that is increasingly gaining traction in a non-fungible token NFTs and decentralized finance DeFi ecosystems. Let's get into more about what's going on though. Ethereum is one of the most used blockchains. Yes, we know that. But crypto holders often do not operate exclusively with one blockchain ecosystem, so developers have built a cross-chain bridges to let users send cryptocurrency from one chain to another. Wormhole is a protocol that lets users move their tokens and NFTs between Solana and Ethereum. Developers representing Wormhole confirmed the exploit on its Twitter account, saying that the network is down for maintenance while it looks into a potential exploit. The protocol's official website is currently offline, and analysts from blockchain cybersecurity firm Certic shows that the attackers' profits thus far are at least $251 million worth of Ethereum, nearly $47 million of Solana, and more than $4 million in USDC. So they made sure to get some stable income at the same time. Bridges like Wormhole work by having two smart contracts, one on each chain, according to Austin Bunsen, the co-founder of QuickNode, which provides blockchain infrastructure to developers and companies. In this case, there was one smart contract on Solana and one on Ethereum. A bridge like Wormhole takes an Ethereum token, locks it into a contract in one chain, into a contract on one chain, and then on the chain at the other side of the bridge, it issues a parallel token. Preliminary analysis from Certic shows that the attacker exploited a vulnerability on the Solana side of the Wormhole bridge to create 120,000 so-called wrapped Ethereum tokens for themselves. It appears that they then used these tokens to claim Ethereum that has held on the Ethereum side of the bridge. Prior to the exploit, the bridge held a 1-to-1 ratio of Ethereum to wrapped Ethereum on the Solana blockchain, acting essentially as an escrow service. According to Certic, this exploit breaks the 1-to-1 peg, as there is now at least 93,750 less Ethereum held as collateral, continued the report. Wormhole says the Ethereum will be added to the bridge over the next hours to ensure that its wrapped Ethereum tokens remain backed, but it is unclear where it's getting the funds to do this. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin previously made the case that bridges won't be around much longer in the crypto ecosystem, in part because there are fundamental limits to the security of bridges that hop across multiple zones of sovereignty. Certic noted in its post-mortem report of the incident that when bridges hold hundreds of millions of dollars of assets in escrow and multiply their possible vectors of attack by operating across 2 or more blockchains, they become prime targets for hackers. The crypto platforms have faced a number of high-level exploits in the recent months. The $320 million hack on Wormhole highlights the growing trend of attacks against blockchain protocols, says Certic's co-founder Rong Hyu Ju. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. This attack is sounding the alarms of growing concern around the security on blockchain. Now, if you want to read more about this, be sure to look it up because it's everywhere. It's storming the news. People love it when crypto gets hacked. It just makes them feel like, oh yeah, I'm smart for not buying crypto, even though banks get robbed every day. Please don't lower my CPM for that, YouTube. Now we move into India regulates crypto with a 30% crypto tax. On Tuesday, India's finance minister announced that the country will levy a 30% tax on income from cryptocurrencies, effectively placing virtual assets in India's highest tax bond on par with tax rates for gambling. For many Indian crypto investors, however, the news of a steep tax rate come as good news. It indicated that their government had removed some of the regulatory ambiguity around cryptocurrencies and was no longer mulling an all-out ban, which is great news, honestly. India's crypto market is estimated to stand at $5.37 billion or 400 billion rupees. And the country is home to as many as 20 million cryptocurrency investors, while pointing out the popularity of virtual currencies in the South Asian country. Finance Minister Nirmala this week said that the government was moving to a 30% tax. I propose to provide that any income from transfer of any virtual digital asset shall be taxed at the rate of 30%. He also said the government would not offer a deduction for losses from the sale of cryptocurrency or non-fungible tokens, otherwise known as NFTs. Moreover, anyone who receives crypto as a gift would still be taxed at a 30% rate. The founder of Wazir X, one of the country's largest crypto exchanges, said India was effectively legalizing crypto by embracing the heavy tax. This was echoed by other crypto entrepreneurs. A 30% tax on income from virtual digital assets, while high, is a positive step as it legitimizes cryptocurrencies. Avinash Shakar, CEO of crypto platform ZepPay, I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with that, told Indian media the budget is forward-looking and inspirational. It has touched key points that'll help us modern, powerful, digital and sustained growth, taxation of the virtual digital assets or crypto is a step in the right direction. It gives much needed clarity and confidence into the industry. So there's a lot of good things. You might be thinking, oh my goodness, this is bad for India. No, they're actually taking it very well. And I feel like America should take this same approach instead of worrying about how much we're going to get taxed. Just be glad that America and the U.S. government is trying to do something to kind of embrace crypto. Now we'll see what they do with the SEC. But until then, we have nothing to talk about when it comes to them. So I ain't even going to bring them up. Thank you guys all for watching. I love you all. You have a blessed one and stay safe. Script the Legend signing out. You have a great day today. Peace.